Out of the ashes, the phoenix rises again. Welcome back, warfighters. Welcome back. It is Team Phoenix Rises, Sector 12. Yours truly, JMS, the Promo Titan, here with another strategy walkthrough for the up and comers. We love you guys. So, I think it should be fairly obvious that I can come in and I can do this with something like the new Z77, but what about those of us who struggle to get the new Z77? Or players who struggled to get that unit or to get it leveled up, or haven't gotten it leveled up, or haven't gotten enough of them built, you know, all of those issues. Is there something else that I can do this event with? And the answer is yes. Okay, cool, promo, that's great, but what about those of us who don't have Brother Devin, or don't have Brother Devin leveled up? Can I still do this event? And the answer is yes. Okay, cool, promo, so there are some other units that I can utilize to do this event, but what if I don't have them maxed out? Can I still do this event successfully? And the answer is a resounding yes. Up and comers, specifically for you, here's what we're utilizing today. We are utilizing ghost units. I have 5 in squad 1. I have 5 in squad 2. Notice one does not have a tech. We'll show you what to do with that one. And we are going to use a cannon unit. Now, I will tell you, I tested this with Oxford. I did not test this sufficiently with the cannon unit, but here's what we're going to do. Drop that cannon unit in. Let that outrunner come out, put that cannon on defend, and then slowly begin to move your ghost units out. The key here is moving these ghosts out effectively and not trying to run them all the way to the corner like you will see me do right here, right now, all at once, right? I'm doing this one by one. And I'm moving them into position one by one. And that was close there. Come back here. So I'm going to move this one out a little bit more. And a little bit more. And while this side is not being utilized, and as I say that, it begins to get utilized. Guys, the key here is getting the ghost out in a way that this outrunner here is not overly exposed. We got one more to get in position. And I'm looking at my ghost. This is the one that I need up here, right? This one I'm gonna keep close to this unit. Now I can bring them out a little bit more. And we're set. Now, these guys, we're not using Warlust, right? We're using multiple units. This is like, these are two different factions, the Canon and the Ghost, right? So we do want to pick up those boxes, and that's what I'm going to use this guy for. Actually, I can pull him out a little bit further away, because I want to be able to pick up those boxes, and then these, whatever units come out of the boxes, I'm moving them in front of my Ghost units. I don't care if they die. They're expendable. Casualties of war, if you will. Now, obviously, this takes a little bit more patience and a little bit more maneuverability, right? To move those ghosts out effectively so that... that this outrunner here doesn't die. Like, we were close there. But we're going to be good here. And as you work on this strategy, you'll become more progressive with it. We'll set this guy over here. Now, if you set this up right, I'll tell you, when you get one of these boxed units, you do want to place it in this northwest corner. And the reason is, most of your damage to any unit that you have, whether it's a Ghost, whether it's a Z77, is going to come at this corner here, right? So I want to make sure that I have a unit out here. And the only unit that's going to give us any damage from this event is, there are some flying spiders that come out, and they come from this backside on almost all of the bases, if not all of the bases. So actually, this guy should be back here somewhere, especially when we get to the later rounds. I'm going to leave him here for now. And I'm looking for those flying spiders. If we see damage, it'll be... So that one's done. 0 damage there. We're on to base 2. So very important that you have slow-mo running. So very important. Now, the other thing is, guys, we're doing this without any offensive boost, right? So that's important. And we're seeing that this outrunner takes a little bit more time to spawn. So don't wait for that to spawn before you start moving your ghosts out. And just slowly spread them out. Slowly spread them out. And as you see openings, begin to really space them out where they need to be. So like, this side is open now, I'm gonna push it out. Those two are set, push them out. This one I'm not really worried about. Push them out, push them out, push them out. And I'm tripping here, and I know where I'm tripping at. This space is open. So our ghosts are now staged. This is the one without the tech. And we'll use this one to pick up the boxes. Remember, put this cannon on defend. You do not want this outrunner moving. If that outrunner dies, all of your outside units, your defensive units on the outside and your square will begin to take damage. There's our box. We're going to stage these over here. Again, most of the damage we take is going to be on this top side or back side, as I like to call it, of the base. And you see aerial units do a lot of damage to this. Unfortunately, you can't deploy aerial units. Wave 2 done. Gonna highlight this guy again. We should have a box coming up. And there it is. I'm going to stage these both on the back side. I am going to split them up here. And again, I'm placing them in front of my ghost units. Now I'm going to begin to maneuver some of these other units. This is where the damage comes in. These flying spiders, right? Again, you see them coming on the back side. I wouldn't give them that. And there we go, base 2 free repair, or 0 damage as well. Let's get on to base 3. Again, we're going to begin to space these out incrementally. And mistake there. Let's go ahead and end and reset. End and reset. If you lose that outrunner, just end and reset. Don't try to salvage it from that position, as you saw me do there. All right, so again, there's the outrunner already, and I'm slow with the release. I'm gonna end here again. getting these ghost units in position is the most important part, and especially in base 3. It's going to be harder. And reset. I'm gonna coin this for this purpose, guys. This can be done. I'm just slightly distracted right now, so forgive me. Okay, so get these out. And part of the reason is this is not centered, right? I can put these on fire at will, get them going. Last time. So I see an improvement. Again, I told you guys I had not fully tested this with the cannon. I've tested it thoroughly with the Oxford, but not with the cannon. But I do see an additional opening that we're going to exploit here right now. Deploy, move them out. Deploy, move them out. Deploy, put on Ruby or defend. Make sure you get those corners going. Get them moving to those corners. And we're in much better position here. And no. Okay. So we have a problem. I'm going to try this one more time. And what I'm changing here, it's a micro change, but what I'm changing here is where I position these ghost units as I get them out. Additionally, this cannon is not centered. It's just not going to work with the cannon. It's not going to work with the cannon. So here's what you do here. Simple fix. And I'm kind of glad that that happened. I'm not stoked, but I'm okay with it, right? Guys, testing is it's not a painless procedure. It's just not. So I'm part of me is glad that you got to see some of that. It will definitively work with Oxford, and I know because I've thoroughly tested Oxford. So we're gonna put Oxford in there now. Hopefully you got Oxford. If you got cannons, hopefully you got Oxford. Obviously, if I put my offensive boost on as well, I'll have much more success with this. Oh, crap. I might have to, yeah, end here. Those didn't deploy on time. Let's try again. We're gonna move Oxford a little bit, then run him back. See if we can get this box. Again, it does work with Oxford. Now we're gonna begin to really position these. Just gonna put these on Ruby for now. What am I doing here? What am I missing? That's what I'm missing. Okay. I wanted to do it with Canon, but they said, Canon, no. You need Oxford promo, so you need Oxford. And you see one of the benefits of Oxford is that that Outrunner spawns almost immediately. So I can better position these now. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to put one of these over here. I'm going to put one over here. And I'm going to use this guy again to go get this box. 3 minutes, dear. And I'll position this one over here. So you see that that Akuma unit died. So now I'm going to move this one over here. But we took minimal damage over here to this this ghost unit. And that's what we're looking to minimize. We're looking to minimize the damage that we take to our actual units as opposed to the free units. And you see all the damage is coming on the backside. So I was correct in that. So here's what we're going to do here. We're going to move this aerial unit to the backside. Hopefully it can curtail some of that damage. And that's wave 2 done. And we should have another box or 2 coming shortly. There it is. So we'll put this over here and this one over here. Again, the vast majority of the damage is coming from the backside, so that's where we want to put our additional free units at. And we see the damage to the free unit, right? The damage went to the free unit as opposed to our standard, or our platoon unit, which is what we want.
not entertain! Is this not why you were here?
Let's get this unit back to base, do some quick healing, and then a little bit of repair time after the quick heal. Just minor. We should definitely be under 5 minutes total repair time once we break this down, right? So take this one out. Nothing here. We got some damage there. We should be able to do 3 there. Easy peasy. Put one more in. Repair. That should be free. And we're going to have 1. Over 5 minutes. So about 7 minutes repair there. We did a base 3 though. We didn't utilize any additional boosts, right? We can activate, we can activate offensive boosts, and we should. I like one of the reasons, I like to do these if I can successfully without any boost for those players who haven't upgraded their weapon slab yet. Ours is max, so we can utilize boost, but not everybody has that, especially the up-and-comers have that maxed out yet or leveled up sufficiently where they can utilize the free boost. So we like to do it without. Again, guys, we're looking at a little bit over 7 minutes repair, or under 7 minutes, excuse me. It was 11 something, right? So 12 minutes would be 7 minutes repair. So under 12 minutes, a little bit under 7 minutes repair. Base 3. You can't do, and we've tried with the units the way that we have them. Let's look at that really quickly. Our Oxford is level 20, but our ghosts are only level 15. We need to upgrade our academy or the barracks, one of the two. Looks like we're upgrading. I don't know. Anyway, you need to upgrade one of those buildings to go higher levels, but level 15 ghosts are working on this in addition with the Oxford. You can use the cannon for base 1 and 2, but when you get to base 3, you're gonna need Oxford. So if you have Oxford, might as well just throw them in there early, so you have that one platoon that you can just use over and over and over again. I'll tell you, 7 minutes is a high repair time. I made a lot of mistakes in the implementation of spreading those ghost units out. You can certainly get that down. And then if you add the free boost in, I'm fairly certain you can get, at the very least, you're going to get, with the quick heals, you're going to get free repair all the way through. May even be able to get free repair on the map. We may drop a video just to show you base 3. If we find that we can't get free repair on the map, we'll probably drop just a base 3 video. But there you have it, guys. Fairly simple. Go in, get active, get what you need. We've already bought all the new techs for the engineer. We'll go ahead and get these. Actually, let's get them now. Why talk about it? Let's be about it. So we'll start working on our engineer tokens. I don't know how many engineer tokens you can get. I'm hoping we can max the engineer out in this event without buying the engineer tokens in the store over here. We'll see. Obviously don't need to buy the techs. We have those now, right? Oh, interesting. I'm not at all surprised that you can buy Brother Devin tokens. Clearly, guys, you don't need it for this event. I would caution against buying that. Unless you don't have Oxford. If you don't have Oxford, you might need to strongly consider it. But there you have it. That's the event. We'll restart after base 3, right? We won't go into base 4, and we'll run that cycle over and over again. Please please do be reminded to have your slow-mo running. Please do be reminded to get your XP boost. Also, additional reminder and additional tip, make sure that you keep some XP in here, so when something like this is going on and one of your boosts is about to expire, you have the XP to go in and buy that boost again. I'm not going to buy it right now. I have to run out and take care of some other business, but make sure you keep enough XP to buy both of those boosts so that you can take a break from this event. You don't have to run straight through unless you just want to do that, which is totally cool. For the combination of both, you're going to need about 900,000 XP, so make sure you keep that in stock and on hand in the event that you need to take a break. I think that about covers all of it. If there are any questions, you find that you're running into trouble, maybe you don't have some of these units, there are some other ways that we can go about this. So if you have questions, please do put them in the comments. We will make sure that we respond to them expeditiously. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, continue to grind so you can continue to rise. We love ya. Peace.